This is Troy.
This is Nate.
And using this crazy contraption from the heyday of the 1950s American cocktail party,
We're going to try each one of its recipes and find out which one of these long-forgotten libations still stands the test of time. This is the Vintage Bartender. Rolling. Roll camera. Up to speed. I see that.
dude, you don't know what any of this
I see that in the movies sometimes.
All right,
You ready?
let's do this.
All right. Hey, everybody.
I'll start us off.
Yeah, you start us off.
Hey everybody, welcome to today's episode of the Vintage Bartender, our inaugural episode.
Numero uno.
Numero uno. You saw in the trailer that we have a pretty big, epic journey ahead of us, I would say.
Booze-filled journey
Booze-filled journey.
ahead of us.
From our little friend here at the Bar Aid, a crazy little contraption from the 1950s, this bar Rolodex with 80 some odd recipes that Troy acquired, and we are going to try to drink every
single one.
That's right.
And
Now,
where do we start?
Fantastic question, Troy. Number one on the list today. Drum roll. Add a drum roll. Post-prod.
Drum roll.
Drum roll. Number one, the Adonis. What is the Adonis, Troy? I've never heard of this before.
I don't know. I had to Google it to see what it was. Apparently, it is a drink.
An old drink.
An old drink. It has Greek roots
Sure.
because it sounds Greek.
I'm going to have to believe you on that one.
It was actually made after a Broadway musical, if I am correct, about a Greek god.
Since you did
Adonis.
the research, I'm assuming you're correct.
Yes.
So, shall we learn about the drink?
I think we should.
Let's throw it to the montage. The history of the drink. Let's do it.
Check out the Adonis.
The Adonis, the first cocktail on our bar A journey, has been around for over 137 years. New York's famed Waldorf Astoria Hotel is credited with creating the drink in 1884 in honor of the musical Adonis, which ran for more than 500 shows on Broadway. Apparently 500 is the magic number for a Broadway show to get a drink in its honor. I wonder what Hamilton's will be. Actually, just Googled that, and there are several, and they sound pretty tasty. Not that you asked, but according to Wikipedia, the musical Adonis tells the story of a gorgeous male statue that comes to life and finds human ways so unpleasant that he chooses to turn back into stone after spoofing several famous personalities. This sherry and vermouth cocktail is low on the alcohol scale, but don't let that fool you. It's a tasty sipper in the aperitif category that pairs nicely with appetizers and savory bites. Pull this recipe out of your hat if you want to be sophisticated at your next dinner party. Now enough history, back to making cocktails. And we're back. Fascinating history.
That was fascinating history. I look forward to seeing it.
I look forward to hearing it. Yeah, totally. All right, Troy, let's make this drink.
Let's make it.
Let's do this. The Adonis. Tell
The
me.
Adonis.
Let's see what we're working with.
All
here.
right, so our ingredients here, what do we have?
We have 2/3 dry sherry.
So dry sherry, not something you throw in a cocktail every day.
It's
nowadays.
not the summer fun cocktail that I think of.
Have you ever actually had dry sherry?
I think I've cooked with it.
Yeah.
And I floated it on top of some
Never
tiki drink.
actually drinking dry sherry. Drunk.
Drunk.
Dry sherry.
There it is.
You know.
Yep.
I did know a sherry at one point. She was a bitter woman.
She wasn't-
So
she
hopefully
wasn't
this is a little sweeter.
Well, that's the dry version, remember? So you're out of luck there,
Well,
cowboy.
there we go. And then we have
Next one, we have Sweet Vermouth.
Sweet Vermouth.
You know anyone named Vermouth back in the day?
I don't.
Oh, that's
I don't.
too bad.
But I know somebody named Red.
I like this. We are
Okay.
doing the Martini and Rossi I see there.
Yes, this is another beverage I have not ever had. I don't.
Hadn't even occurred to me, to be perfectly honest with
This
you.
is going to be new territory for myself.
Yes. We also have a 1 dash of orange Angostura, in this case bitters.
Okay.
A little
This
fruity
is something
flavor.
I am a little more familiar
You're
with.
familiar
With a
with
little
that?
old fashions.
Old fashions,
One of
right.
my go-tos, for
Good
sure.
move. So 2/3 dry sherry. List here. Put it on the graphic. Do it. Vermouth, orange, and stir and with ice and strain into a glass. Seems pretty easy.
Let's do it.
That's right. Hit me up, dude.
Okay.
All right, let's do this, dude.
All right, here we go.
Stir with ice.
Ice.
Boom.
A little more. Everybody,
We're making 2 drinks.
never have too much ice.
You can never have. It's summer. If you're watching this, whenever you're watching
Right.
this, it's hotter than hell. So
All right, so 2/3.
2/3.
What does that mean?
I don't know. That's a great question. So
2 ounces? Do we go a third?
A lot of these recipes are just ratio based. So it doesn't say 2 ounces, 1 ounce. It's not real measurement. It's sort of whatever you feel like, however many you're making. So in this case, we want 2. So I'm going to guess 2/3. So I would say that's 1/3. There you go.
1/3.
2/3.
So, well, each third we'll call an ounce.
Yeah, that sounds good. And then a
third of
that. See what kind of volume we get, to be perfectly honest with you.
I don't know.
We might have to double this.
Is it gonna fill the glass? I don't know. We'll find out.
Find out. And then we got at least 1 dash of orange bitters for this particular. Oh, that was light.
Light?
No. Is that normal?
No, that was good.
Okay.
That was good.
I don't dash.
Are you bitter? Are you bitter crazy?
I don't dash.
All right, a little stir action.
Stir with ice. Strain into a glass.
Looks good. Well, what kind of glass are we doing?
I think we're doing a coupe.
I think we are doing a coupe glass
classy.
because it just looks old.
That's classy.
Here we go.
All right, this is what it looks like. Ooh, golden.
You got a
amber
nice
brown.
golden amber brown. Little sipper there.
A little sipper. I believe this is a sipper, if I'm not mistaken. This is not a chugger. You don't want to chug vermouth. Just letting you know. That's not a good thing.
Okay, who's going first?
All right, well, I think we should make 2 of them.
I think we should. I don't know why we didn't do 2 at the same time.
Because we didn't double the recipe.
Okay, all right.
Now we need to double the recipe.
Well, still got some ice in there.
Get yourself one there, cowboy.
All right.
I'm going to let mine chill, let it marinate.
Chill, marinate.
We got, what are those?
1.
Got 2 of
2 of those.
Got 1 of those.
1 of those.
I'm not going to lie, dude. This sounds kind of rough. And the aroma that I'm getting is very old-timey.
It is. It's very, like reminds me like
Would you say?
black licorice.
Vintage?
Vintage, I would say.
Given the name of what the fuck we're doing here.
All right.
Seems appropriate.
A little stir.
Stir it up.
Nice to get it nice and cool, chill.
Would you like another coupe glass,
I would
sir?
love a coupe glass,
Let
sir.
me help you there.
Thank you, sir.
The coupe.
Here we go.
Rid of that.
Strain into the old glass here. Oh, yeah.
Same amber gold. Look at that. We'll have to get some close-up shots of these sun guns.
Okay. So, never had dry sherry, never had sweet vermouth.
Yep.
We just threw it in a glass
Yep.
with a dash of bitters and called it an Adonis.
Sounds good. It sounds Greek, goddish in nature. So this is the part of the show.
I think it's time for the first sip.
It's time for the first sip. Hit the first sip. All right. Cheers.
I think we got to cheers it.
We got to cheers. All right. Ooh.
Whoa.
Dude.
What is that?
I'm not sure what to make of that.
It's like it's smooth.
It is smooth. Stirred with ice. It's got to be iced for sure.
Yeah, you're not gonna want to drink that warm. I think it's the vermouth has got that sweety, lingering bit at the end, but you get the first dryness of the sherry and kind of like vinegar is the wrong word, but you get that like tang.
Yeah, kind of a low grade acid.
Yeah.
There's something about it that when it hits my mouth, I think apple, and then it like changes.
It immediately takes a left-hand turn.
It changes his mind.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
So,
I can see.
you know-
Sipper. Tasty.
It's different than anything I think I've ever tasted before,
Yeah.
but that is more pleasant than I expected from the ingredients that went into it.
That's 1,000% pleasant than I expected. I wasn't sure what. And am I gonna drink 5 of them?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
Am I gonna enjoy one of them?
I think so.
I think so.
I think so.
So Troy, the big magic question, what we're all here to learn,
Yes.
is does it stand the test of time? This is a very old bar. This is a very old drink. Now it is 2000 and hum-and-a-ha. What?
I wonder if you order this in a bar, if the bartender would even know how to make it, or you have to Google it.
Oh, unless it's like a hipster place, they're not gonna know what this is.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a good thing. I don't know, but
I don't know.
does it stand the test of time? Worth it? Are you gonna drink one again?
I'm gonna give this a stamp of approval.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I am
It's
too.
so interesting and different that if I'm like, I don't want a standard old fashioned. I don't want something like, I want a little sipper.
Yeah.
maybe after a meal. This seems like a after the meal kind of drink, like instead of just like a glass of brandy.
Right.
You know, you do like, I'm gonna have can I make me an Adonis?
I'm hanging out with my grandparents.
Yes.
And I want something to sip on where I'm not going to embarrass myself. I'm not going to chug it. I'm not going to get too wild.
Yeah.
Wild in front of the grandparents.
So do you agree?
I agree. This is it does stand the test of time.
You know what?
It has its place. I'll say that.
Yes.
It has a place. Is the place always? Is it a Friday night drink?
No, it's not a party drink. I mean, it's a
hanging out with some classy people.
It's a relaxed party drink, perhaps. Maybe like have a couple over type of drink.
Since this bar aid was born of the household 1950s cocktail party.
This is meant to go on your bar.
Meant to go on your bar.
For cocktail parties.
So imagine it's the 1950s, you got cat eye glasses and everyone's chain smoking like a motherfucker, and
That's true.
People are in ties for no good reason. and you're all sitting there listening to Dave Brubeck or whatever. I don't know. That's probably too.
I don't even know what that
timing is. Jazz. Anyway. Standing around.
This
hanging out.
It's pretty good.
We keep drinking it.
I know.
We keep drinking it.
I put it down. I'm like,
sign.
you know what? Because it's so interesting and different. I was like, I want to take another sip. Like try and describe it more.
Yeah.
But then it's a mystery in a glass.
It is a mystery. We encourage you to make it.
I would test this out.
Try it out.
Get you these ingredients. Mix yourself up one. You know, this is number 1.
Get you these ingredients and mix yourself up one.
This is 1 out of 80. And if this is a good note to start on.
This is a good start. Yeah.
At first, when I'm like, okay, let's do all 80, and I saw this first one, like dry sherry and sweet vermouth, I'm like, stuff you cook with, and like, I don't know what that is. I didn't have high expectations.
It's true. Oh, and what did we learn about the sweet vermouth? Also known as the Rosso.
Yes.
Rosso?
Russo.
Rosso.
R-O-S-S-O. Rosso.
That's
red.
your sweet. It's the red.
It's also the red. So sweet and red are the same thing.
It's not always going to say that.
At least that's what Google told us.
That's what Google, and the dude
at
the store.
At the store.
Yeah.
Which we will not name.
Yeah. Not till they sponsor
beverage
us.
store, exactly. Right. But I'm pretty excited.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Good job.
This is good.
All right. That sort of wraps us up for this episode of the Vintage Bartender. I'm Nate, this is Troy, and we are trying every single drink in our 1950s Bar Aid Cocktail Rolodex. Number 1, the Adonis. Stands the test of time.
Stands the test of time. Be sure to tune in for next time where we go down this awesome vintage list.
It's going to be a minute.
Discover some more cocktails that have been forgotten to yesteryear, but we're going to bring them back.
That's right. Or at least finds out which ones should be brought back.
Exactly.
Exactly.
This one, bringing it back.
Worth it. Adonis, bringing it back. All right, everyone. Until next time, thanks for joining us at the channel. And if you like it, come watch us again.
Yeah. Sounds good.